All right. We in here?
We here.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of the Urban Anime Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about some webtoons. Couple on the docket.
Good
But we
old
want to
webtoons.
start with some Hero Killer. Actually, follow back up with that girl Iwa. She's looking good. She's looking like she actually might actually be able to
Do something a little
take
bit.
down. You feel
Yeah,
me?
Do a
I
little
don't know if
something.
she's messing with the elders just yet.
Fuck no.
definitely not even remotely close.
Fuck no.
But she might actually be able to fight that chick that beat her ass earlier.
Maybe.
The butcher or
The chick with the swords.
the
With
black
the
hair
sword.
chick.
Yeah. She was wild. She was wild.
I still don't see it. Not gonna lie.
Nah, you don't see it still?
No.
Even with all the power she picked up, she even beat what's the dude's name? The gladiator. Is that his name?
Oh, the prosecutor.
The prosecutor. Yeah.
She beat a puppet though. It's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same dude. It's not the same dude.
Not the same.
That dude, when he was him, he was him.
Right.
He was like that. He was a different type of nigga.
He took out a whole group of villains by himself. Like it was crazy.
He took out hundreds of niggas. He took out hundreds of niggas. Actually, he was
like this giant monster out. Like he was fighting for real.
German suplexing niggas and then walking up and then slashing. So it's what he was.
He was actually tweaking, and he had the limit. Like normally, he's walking around with his limiter on. So it's just that.
Right.
He's like that. He's like
right.
That.
Yeah.
He's definitely like that.
So I'm saying, like, even as a shadow, I'd still put it.
I would
pretty strong.
He's
pretty strong,
but it's not. It's not the feat that we're waiting for. I think. Like
it's not him at 100%.
Yeah, it's not the feat we're waiting for. I'm trying to think of someone who would be like a good example, like a genuine. If she defeats,
I mean, if she figures out how to beat Hecate now, because they're in the middle of having like some type of spar off.
They're sparring.
It's not the same though, because it's got to be a life or death one.
Yeah. If she beats someone like Dahlia, I say okay. If she beats her, that's like that's a level up. Jump. That's a clear like level up in skill and ability. Yeah.
I mean, apparently, Smiling Man thinks it's a problem. Wants her dead.
Potential. He's definitely scared of her potential. Her potential is crazy. I don't know how long the story's been going in terms of like a year or like time wise, but I don't think it's much time. Maybe like under a year, maybe a year, give or take. She's leveled up crazy. She's leveled up crazy.
I think there's another time skip coming though.
Potentially, I can see it.
Yeah. It needs,
Just more room. Happen after Smiling Man finishes taking over the Sinclair household. Probably.
Do you think it's gonna go as smooth as that? Like, do you think it's gonna
not as smooth? But I think that's inevitably where it's gonna go.
Yeah,
because they're pulling up.
They are pulling up. I think the only thing that could really change the outcome would be an elder interfering, like another elder stepping in and potentially siding.
I mean, they all met up and they made it clear that they all have their own goals to pursue.
Yeah, their own stakes and shit like that. So it's not very likely.
It's not very likely.
What's his name pulling up? Bishop?
The Bishop, the water nigga? Nah, he's not gonna get in Smiling Man's way right now. Because right now,
he's gonna help Smiling. I think he's gonna help.
Oh, you think it's the opposite? You think he's gonna pull up in the city?
I think, because I think
they talked together before.
Yeah, they talked. They had like a little conversation.
They had like a mutual goal.
If Smiling Man wins, that helps Bishop basically.
But does this nigga know what he's asking for in reality? Because
Smiling Man or Bishop?
No, Bishop. Because I feel like the trajectory of Smiling Man.
I don't think he
knows. He's already looking completely different. Like, let's be real. This nigga Engen is looking completely different already right now. I'm not saying he's definitely.
Whatever was at that tower, I think.
Whatever was in that tower, nigga.
They already established that Bishop's on like the lower end of the elders. Like,
he's not a top dog.
He's not, but
and he's not in the streets every day. I always go back to the famous rule: if you're not fighting every day, or at least consistently enough to say that your hands is active, don't fight that nigga that's fighting every day.
Don't
fight that nigga that's fighting every day. It's most likely not good unless you're generational. Fuck it.
Right.
But like, hey, I don't know, my
bad. I don't know, man. Like that. The way Engen looks now that he's outside that tower, I don't even know if Bishop really
Yo.
could take him.
The fight
Honestly.
with Gente was like 5 seconds. Like,
Playing with
it
him.
was
Playing with this boy.
playing with this dude who's immortal.
Oh,
Who's immortal now?
God.
He's like, you'll die eventually. It don't gotta be now. I have time, but you're gonna die if you keep this shit up.
We'll figure this out.
One
That's
way or the other.
bad. A nigga
That's
tell you
crazy.
to calm down like that is unfortunate. A nigga tell you
If
to
you
calm down
humble
like
me
that.
with immortality, there's really like,
Not much to say. There's
Right.
not much to say.
what are we doing here now?
There's not much to say.
The man said, I know I can't kill you, but he's like, before you say anything else, I can
I
kill
think
you.
that firmly cemented how strong Gente was to me. Though. Like he's not not up
He
there.
reached
He's not
his
up
peak.
there. He's I think he's maxed out. I don't think there's like a peak. I think his
just gotta
regeneration
keep
is
up.
top tier. Top tier
Mhm.
regeneration. He has a great tool, but I don't think he's
But
going.
he got a
up.
piece of
The shard.
the shard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just gonna that just made him a
Just
little
like-
bit stronger. It didn't really do much
Mhm.
for him.
It's not that much of a buff, in my opinion. We haven't seen him against someone who's actually going to matter on that level where they're weak enough that we can see. We're not weak enough. They're not as strong as a potential elder.
We're gonna find out because he's gonna, if he does go after Iwa, like the Smiling Man wants him to do,
He going to.
we're gonna find out really quick whether or not he's built for this. Because
Fair enough.
I don't think. You
right
think they
now, I
meet
don't
up
see
though?
Iwa winning. Huh?
But how does Iwa put him down though? That's
That's what I'm saying. I don't really see.
That's
Iwa
my
winning.
question.
I don't see them fighting. Or I see like
Yeah,
they
well-
might fight and one of them gets the upper hand. So I think all of their fights have been like that, where it's like
For the most part,
one of them gets the upper hand and then something interrupts it. Right.
Mhm.
I think that trend continues because I think they use Gente as like her rival, as like, you know, to kind of just show
The
this
gap.
is what it looks
How
like on the
they're
opposite
teaming
side. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think he sticks around, but
For a while.
yeah, for a minute. To the
You
end.
don't see Gente grow naturally though. When he shows up, he was already like a wild swordsman already. So
He was much stronger than her though. You got to think he was at level 50 and she was probably like,
Yeah.
you
he was
know,
already way stronger. And then he got
For
that
sure.
sword that like turns
That's a
to
big
dust. Wild
I mean,
sword.
I think she
So,
might
like,
end up getting that. I think that might end up being the alter. His role in the story might end up being to test her strength, but it might be to hand off this tool. That's the tool. Like I'm not saying
That
it's
that is a tool.
but
That's
it's
the
quite.
one right there.
That's the one right
I don't
there.
know, bro. She got her own sword thing going on coming
She
out
does.
her body from
She
what's
does.
the name's ability.
From Great Man or whatever the fuck he
Yeah.
was.
That is nothing compared to his sword. That
His
is
sword is
honestly-
his sword is
Absolute trash.
Because wasn't his
Also-
sword breaking those?
Yeah.
yes.
When he was fighting? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she's like mastering it. I think that's a good ability. I'm not even shitting on Great Man, even though his name is like bottom worst name for a hero.
Yeah.
It's a
Great
It was
Man.
a
terrible
shame he was so
name.
dog water with it.
And
Terrible name.
he didn't really know how to use his own ability.
Not really. Clearly. Clearly. She's like 18, mastered it way more than he
mastered
ever
it.
has. So
But she, like you said, she was outside fighting every day. He was in the office.
he's cushy. He's cushy.
Yeah.
He's sitting
That's
there.
facts.
He's
she
not.
fought her way up to him.
Beat his
Yeah.
ass and then
Yeah.
walk.
That's usually how it's going.
I mean,
All
low
right.
key, it's actually worse when you think about it. And like that was beginning of the series.
Mm.
Yeah, nigga was ass. He was ass.
Yeah.
What
the
a
grand
ability
scheme, he was
she
really
just
nobody.
picked up. She picked that ability up the night before.
That was like
Walked
chapter
upstairs
30.
Walked up there and gave you work
with that same exact ability.
Oh
She
god.
just learned this. She don't even really use
Half
that. She
hour
don't even
ago.
use that ability.
She don't even use it like that. It's not one of her top 3 even. It's like it's
It was just she just went up there with straight hands.
hands and a little bit of taser fist.
Oof. Yeah.
Made it
More
work.
than enough to be great, man.
A lot of the early heroes, I think I look at them now. They wasn't that not that they were ass, but they kind of got fed to the machine. They got
Yeah.
like they got fed. They're gone.
I think
They're out the story.
when they actually got to like the hero headquarters and like prosecutors
Mhm.
showed up like damn near frame 1, I think that's when shit started getting like real. Like
Yeah.
he was just like that epicenter for the power levels going forward.
The growth, the gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even right now with the characters that are being like introduced, even he's not that crazy in the grand scheme.
I think he was like a B tier. I would say he was maybe like a B tier fighter. He's not trash. He's handling most people. Maybe like a vice admiral on some One Piece shit. He's handling most people. He's packing most of these niggas up. He's stronger than most. That's what I would say for him
I
in
didn't
the
say
verse.
admiral.
You say
Because he is
Admiral?
at full power, like when he's like
Okay.
change shit. I'd say
But
like,
is he fighting even someone? Do you think?
you think he's fighting Dahlia?
I don't. Okay, actually,
I think that's a bad matchup.
that's a terrible matchup.
If I'm being honest, I think that's just a really bad matchup. Like, it doesn't make him look weaker in the grand scheme because he's just so outplayed in that one.
All right, what was the other guy? Fucking Knight guy.
Oh, prosecutor. Not
prosecutor. No, the dude with the
protector's name. Something else. I can't remember his name. The other guy. He was like the prosecutor.
Oh,
he's like really skinny and he says some chant and it gets mad powerful.
Yeah, because didn't him and Iwa fight for like 3 chapters?
Yeah, he smoked her.
I don't know that nigga's name.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, he was like the religious type dude, right? He was built like I know who you're talking about. I think he beats him overall. Only like stamina wise, because I don't think the prosecutor like has a time limit on his.
Nah, he's just going off.
Prosecutor could just scrap.
He's
that's what I'm saying. Like, I think if those two are like in a class above him, and the elders are the second tier. Right?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, so I think like top tier is
Steel Witch.
Steel Witch.
Steel Witch. Fuck is going on with her? Then is the elders beneath her.
Yeah.
Right. Then beneath,
I think
that
it's mixed. It varies in the strength levels because you got Dahlia on the high end, but I think it's styles make fights because you got people I think who are in her power range, but probably would just not fight her because they probably her ability is crazy. Like she's not
crazy ability.
She's not good to fight. She's not good to fight at all.
It's in your best interest to just avoid her
at all costs. But there's also like powers that are just straight up like busted, but the user is not that all that strong. Like dude with the gas mask, what's his name?
What was his name? Chameleon or something? What the fuck was his name? Hold on. Oh, the nigga that warps and shit.
Vector.
Like yeah,
Vector. Yeah, his power's busted.
He's busted, but he's not he's not a fighter. He's not a combatant.
Exactly. But if he was, he'd be a problem.
If he was. John Nash, too. John Nash, I mean, I was just catching up to the chapters. And
John Nash really turned out to be a burger for real. Is it just me?
They introduced this new power. They used the mercury shit, and I'm like, okay,
he was so gassed. He was not cooking. He never cooked.
Nah.
It's still like, all right, nigga. All right.
That's just
mercury poisoning in a fight, nigga. That's a thumbs down, nigga.
Where did you recruit this boy? Everybody looking at smiling man like, bro, he on the team?
Bro,
his anger was like, yo, listen, he was with me when I was down bad.
Smiling man was like, we need a bench. Every good team needs a bench.
They just want a big nigga. That's it. They just want a nigga that's like
somebody
real tall.
They need somebody in the post.
Somebody got to guard the bench.
They need a solid 5. That's it.
We got a strong 4. We just need a 5th.
But the fucked up thing is he got no post moves. No post moves. That's the worst part. I can't even trust this nigga.
He had blocks though. He was on the defensive end. He had blocks.
I give him blocks.
He had like 4 blocks a game. He pulled up and saved Iwa like twice.
All right, his body gets in the way coincidentally.
Yeah. He wasn't. He's good body. He's a strong
big. It just throws his arms up and the ball just has to hit his elbow.
He's taking the charges and shit like that.
You feel me? He's taking the calls. He's getting his turnovers regardless.
Hey man,
he's a good.
I'm watching that last fight. I'm like, what is this nigga doing? I'm like, all right,
John.
What is he here for, bro?
They straight up said, bro, your hands are ass. Like they said, you're big for nothing. Your hands don't,
bro.
I'm like, oh,
like when I was seeing him get outboxed, nah, bro.
That's what I've come to expect.
That's your thing. That's your thing.
Name his dub. Name the dub. Name the dub that John Nash has given you. Name him. Name him right now. Throw him out. I know he's gotten some. I know he's got some assists. Helped out early series.
Nah, what was the crossbow nigga?
The crossbow nigga? Did he even have powers?
That was like
that was just a dude.
That was
you said name a dub. I gave you a dub. You said
all right. Name a dub after chapter 30. After chapter 30. After chapter 30, name a dub. 30.
You got me, boss. I got
bro, name a cameo at that point. He
I
doesn't
want to
pull
be
up that
wrong.
often.
Someone correct me. Someone correct me. How many times? Someone correct me. Someone please.
He's getting hard carried. Honestly, him and Vector are kind of getting hard carried. Vector
But
pulls up
Vector
every
got
now
the
and
ability
again.
though.
Yeah, Vector got numbers.
Is a support role.
That's it.
Yeah.
He stand in the corner. He make them threes. That's all I need from
Right.
But
this nigga.
Sinclair's been pulling the weight, bro. She's been catching the bodies.
That's something you need that though.
I mean,
Listen,
That's your
Yeah.
hitter.
they
I
need
got it.
someone
I
to
mean-
carry the weight.
You need a hitter. Every crew's got a Zoro.
No, straight
You're
up.
there just to
Straight
fight.
up.
That's what you need to handle.
Nothing
Doing
else
it.
except
No
to be
other
ignorant
skills.
and fight.
What happened to that flame dude?
Who knows?
He was kind of cooking for a second though. He
I
joined
don't know
Smiler
about
Man and
cooking.
all that. He was like,
Hey,
you know, he's
I
like,
don't know about
Smiler
that.
Man, if you beat me, I'll join you. Next
I'm
chapter, he's
not
just
gonna lie.
on the
Who was hearing that? Who was hearing that? When he said that shit, when
They ain't
he
even
said
show a
that
fight,
shit,
bro. They ain't even show a fight. Next chapter, he's just around.
he's just there. He got a bandage on, full body bandage. I'm like,
He got a jersey
full
on, bro. He
pass.
got a jersey on.
he got a
With a
keychain and all
throwback
that, bro.
picture.
All right, bro. I can't.
He got the
stand
chain.
Smiler Man, the picture on the back.
it. Part of the team. He's posing and shit. Nah.
Hey guys,
Honestly,
Huh?
They introduced this nigga. I said, who? Who is this nigga? They introduced him and everything. They said, yeah, he's the son of the most powerful fire nigga of the last 20 years at least. And all right, bro, show me what you got.
Got
And-
off
I think he squared up
him.
with Gente for a second, but after that, I don't really remember.
I tell you what, keep
He
it.
got didn't he
back
get
and look.
washed by Dahlia?
I feel like he got
immediately
yes, no, yeah.
Did?
But fair enough, that would happen the most.
Immediately.
It would happen the
That's
most.
a
It would
bad
happen the
matchup.
most.
I feel like she walked in the door. He looked like he was sitting on the couch.
It's a
and
bad
was like,
matchup.
huh?
She had it for him. She had it for him.
Just
You really hate to see it.
Even
Yeah.
if he was not caught by surprise, I still think he somehow would have been caught by surprise. That's just what I think
Like
about his
in
character.
mid-fight, caught by surprise.
He got the face of a nigga that would be caught by surprise even if you see it coming. That's all I'm gonna say right now. I don't have faith in this fire nigga. I'm not gonna lie. When I see a fire nigga in any anime, for the most part, I be. Hey, I don't know. I don't like fire niggas no more. I'm not into fire niggas no more.
Firepower is just
They played it out,
not
man.
great.
They
They're
fucked
not
it up. They don't know what to do. Name a good firepower nigga right now, quick.
Tomorrow.
Benny Morrow. is a good one.
Okay,
That's
name.
a- That was cold.
Okay,
we go-
okay.
I'm just
The
giving
one
you a stroke.
fucking, the one. Okay, two, one more. I need one more.
Captain Yamamoto from Bleach.
Okay,
Oh,
hold up. That's a fraud.
What?
That nigga said. He
I
said.
don't know about-
You talking? That
Yeah, I
nigga
don't
said.
know
He
about
said.
this one.
What?
He said, as long as I'm here, nothing is gonna happen.
Man made the
Nothing
tip of his
bad.
blade
I'm
so
not gonna
hot.
lie, he
If it
said
made
that,
contact with matter,
and
it just ceased to exist.
I'm not
He
gonna lie,
said
buddy.
nothing's gonna happen, and shit
The worst.
definitely happened.
The worst
He
happened.
wasn't. He
Directly
didn't
after he said
know. He didn't know. You
He
have
didn't know his
came
limits
with the
is what he
deepest
didn't
bag
know.
in the universe.
He didn't know his limits.
Nah, man. If you're the star player,
That's
you know they
crazy.
game planning against you. You
Yeah,
know
but
they
he
game
didn't have
planning
the star
against you.
team.
That's
with
what
him.
I'm
He
saying.
didn't have the
You-
star team with him,
Nah,
bro.
but it's not
Hey,
the first
nah,
time.
It's
the
about
last-
you though.
Look,
The last 10
Fool me
captains
once.
was not playing that
fool me
bullshit.
once. So Eisen did the same thing to him.
Yo,
Eisen
okay,
ran the
that's right, cover it.
same play.
Cover it. That's it.
And he's fool me once, shame on you, right? Fool me
Mhm.
twice,
I'm a
right?
dickhead.
Because how he got caught out by the same move twice.
I'm a dickhead. I'm a fucking dickhead.
You
Aizen
tell
was so
me.
smart. He made a foolproof plan, bro. There was nothing they could do about it. It
Listen,
was
you-
already in the making.
You catch me like
That's
that?
why I'll give you Eisen.
You hypnotized
you
me for
watch-
centuries and shit, nigga.
That's
Getting-
Centuries.
You hypnotized me for centuries, nigga. I'm in the gym. What are we talking about? I'm working on my technique, brother. What are we saying? There's no way I'm getting
working on
caught
a
off
second
guard.
bond guy, bro. Like,
Right.
I'm not-
Outside, I'm getting 1,000 swings in.
I
1,000 cuts. Like,
I promise you, I'm coming with a gun. I don't care what nobody's talking about.
Bond guy pulls an AK out the bag.
The fuck are you talking about, bro? What are you
Fuck
talking
fuck this sword shit. Like, I'm
Bro.
over it, bro.
Spiritual pressure this dick, nigga. Fuck this, bro. What are we talking
he's
about?
about to
This is
scream. Bond
canon.
guy, he's just a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. Pull out the stick. What are you talking about?
What are you
Nah.
talking about? Yeah, my Cero goes crazy. It's 40 rounds.
Yeah, that's
This is
it.
a 50 cal.
Hey, drum. What are you saying? I'm not
Armor
listen.
piercing. You know where to get this?
Nigga said nothing
All
bad gonna happen.
ranges.
Nothing
No
bad
drop
gonna
off.
happen. He ain't had no gun.
It's
The
crazy.
worst happened. If he had a gun, I'm just saying.
Yamamoto with a gun is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. What do you do?
Listen,
Gonna get
there
hit with
was
the world's
one
hottest bullet.
One person in all of Bleach that had a gun, and he was the number one spotter. That's all I'm gonna say.
I fucked with that nigga.
He
He was
was
the
rank
number
one.
one spotter, bro.
They had to
He
do
would
some
back
dumb
out
shit to get
quick.
him out of there. They had to do some dumb shit to get him out of there. Nigga Stark was too cold. Come on.
Stark was wilding.
Too cold.
He just
What?
got hit with the
A
worst
sword
matchup
fight.
off rip.
You got me fucked up.
He got hit with the worst matchup.
He walked into the what is it called? Hugo Mundo. He seen the king was just like, yo, this is my block now. What are you talking? He just put one pistol on the table.
Damn.
This is mine, buddy. Run the
where
crown.
that came from.
I don't
That's
even know what that is. He put the other pistol down. Keep playing.
Keep playing
Keep
games.
talking.
Yo, it's like that scene from Shot. This nigga walked into the restaurant, just fucking held everybody up, said, "It's me now. It's over. It is what it is.
It's over.
What's your argument?
What's your
I know.
argument?"
It's unfortunate. You was in a room with me. I know. I'm sorry.
All right, so that's all right. So y'all not giving me Yamamoto, but I can have Benny Morrow.
Okay, Benny. I'll give you Benny Morrow.
Benny Morrow is a good one.
There are not cold heat niggas because fire niggas are stupid. They just can't come up with some cool shit with fire.
It's just you can't make fire as deadly as it actually is.
Does Escanor count?
I mean, he's okay, but in the grand scheme, he turned out to be a burger.
I like, you know, and the sun, it's just the way his power works. Not that it's bad. I'm not trying to shit on the way his power works because I guess it's interesting. It's definitely not just, you know, fire, but it's like, nigga, hey. Once you know the gimmick, it's like, all right, nigga. Yeah, it's 6 p.m., nigga. Go inside, bro.
Catch you at 7:30.
Hey, don't let it be winter, nigga. Go inside, bro. Don't let me catch you outside in the winter, bitch. Like, come on.
Got me fucked up at 4:30.
4:30. I'm beating your ass. I'm beating the shit out of you.
I'm at sunset.
What the fuck?
6:50. Bet.
Catch you at 9 p.m. He can't leave the house at 9 p.m. Nigga, inside. He's stuck.
Little bum ass tavern. Goofy ass glass door.
Beating the shit out you at the deli. What the fuck? Catch you at the deli. You trying to just get a Lucy? I'm. What you talking about, bro? Thought you could escape, bro. It's 9 p.m., bitch.
It's 9 p.m. Was the same spot, bro. Gotta have your hands ready.
Hands ready. Son gotta be out, hands ready.
Ace, can I get Ace?
Man, Ace.
Donut man.
Ace, you know what's funny?
Hell no. I'm not even gonna entertain that one.
It's like I used to fuck with. I used to really feel like Ace was so hard, man. I remember when he was fighting Blackbeard. They were showing the fight, nigga. He doing the fucking St. Elmo fire gun and shit. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, he's pulling out the bag. I'm like, this nigga, he gonna win this fight. Not win this fight, y'all. He didn't win the fight. He didn't win the fight.
He did not win a goddamn thing, bro.
He pulled out the whole bag, bro.
That bag was empty, bro. That bag was empty by the end of the day.
What the fuck?
Blackbeard said, nah, bro.
Mine's infinite, buddy.
I'm gonna need you and the bag.
How I drop the sun on a nigga and I lose the fight? Fuck fire powers, nigga.
You should have had a gun, bro.
Should have had a gun.
Blackbeard with the pistols.
What the fuck? You gonna shoot a nigga with a fire gun? Shoot a nigga with a real gun, bro. Shoot a nigga with a real gun. What the fuck?
Put a bullet in your head. Something, bro.
Oh my god. Just when he had me, bah, what the fuck? Just when he thought it, I'm fucking, oh god.
As soon as that fucking black hole shit start coming off, bro,
I'm letting it absorb this bitch. I'm letting it go, bro.
You're in the move, bro.
Just think how different Marineford would have been if it just would have picked up one pistol. Just one pistol.
Just think of how different Marineford would have been if everybody had a pistol.
I don't
White
understand.
beard,
I
knee
don't
hawk,
get it. I don't
Kizaru.
understand.
White beard with a rifle.
Listen,
With a rocket launcher, bro. I want Whitebeard outside like fucking What's the nigga? Mr. X from Resident Evil? I want him outside like that, bro. Rocket launcher on the arm. I want him just.
What's the disadvantage?
Like, that's it, bro.
What's the disadvantage? I don't even understand. I could be
been around the world and you tell me you couldn't find a rocket launcher? Come on now, stop it.
I could have all the powers, all the shits, man. Why not? You never know. You never know.
Like, oh, powers ain't working. Got you.
Oh God.
Plan B. Like,
Plan C, I'm going to boot. I'm pulling it all out, bro. I'm going crazy. What the fuck? 2-2 in the boot. You see me?
Plan B is a grenade. I'm just pulling the pin and standing there, bro.
I don't understand.
If nothing else work, bro, we all know it.
I might train my whole life. I'm still, if it come time for it, bro, I might, you know what? I might have to pull it out. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What the fuck? Oh, God.
You don't see how many bullets your hockey could take for real.
No fire. No fire. Nigga could have pulled a gun. Oh, listen, I don't understand what I had to execute the nigga with swords. If that was me, you got a gun right here. You got a gun on your waist. Just shoot the nigga.
Aiming at the same direction.
He's cuffed. Just shoot the nigga. That's what I'm saying. You got the big dramatic sword fall. You got to make it in a cross in the air and make it fall on his neck. It's stupid. It's dumb.
As soon as Luffy hops,
you got to practice that shit. You got to.
Sniper should have been trained on Ace.
I would have had a nigga in 4 buildings. I would have had just surrounded, lobby fucking surrounded. Honestly,
as Little Oars white bed shit pops up, he's getting headshot.
Everybody's getting shot. Little Oars wouldn't have got that close. I'm fucking Little Oars would have got domed the moment his head popped up.
He's taking 4 cannons to the knee immediately. We're not playing these games. We're shattering your kneecap.
Nah. We got to really talk about this now because I just thought about that. How incompetent are you as the world government to not notice, what was it, 46 ships sneak up on the whole
46?
That's a lot of ships, bro. Like, who wasn't watching their side of the island? Like, that's crazy.
Thousands of niggas.
No snails? No reporter snails? Nothing?
Nobody looked out. No one.
Everybody was off duty, bro.
No one on
left the front door open, just fucking left it
just
wide
be
open.
Right back in 15 minutes. Left the door wide open.
Executing the most important man in your world, and nobody's just gonna look outside. There's nobody staring out the window.
It was too confident. It was too confident. I don't even understand the confidence.
What were they looking at the inside? Because Whitebeard just popped up in the middle of the bay. So nobody was looking down. Nobody said, hey, there's movement in this water where there should be no movement. Ain't they in the calm belt?
They all saw it, but they didn't want to be the one to say anything.
They didn't want to be the one that would be responsible for the write-up, for the report.
Right. It was just like, damn, is that Whitebeard? Damn, bro.
Because then your ass has to take the first shot. You're going to have to be the one.
Right. Because you're going to go on the mic and be like, yo, Whitebeard's pulling up. They're going to be like, open fire.
And nigga,
excuse me. And then what? Explain. And then what? What do I do after that? Because that's not gonna work. Like, what do you mean? Everybody turned away, bro. It's all.
What are you gonna tell my family? What are you gonna tell my family after I do this dumb shit right here? What the fuck?
Like, I'm not
ridiculous.
That's open fire. You got me fucked up. Open the gate.
Let me go home.
Just let him in.
They stumbled into that victory.
I clocked out at 5. What do you mean there's about to be a war? Like,
I'd be tight. I'd be heated.
Sick.
4:36.
Whitebeard pulls up on your shift. Talking about
I'm leaving. What the fuck? I'm going home. Strongest nigga in the planet pulls up, and I'm leaving.
Imagine Impel Down. That one is worse. Because remember, they all clocked in when Hancock got there. They was like, I bet it's gonna be like a smooth day, feel me?
Regular.
They're gonna transfer Ace out. They're gonna execute him. All the attention's gonna be over there. Whitebeard's gonna come and go over there. Crazy, right? But we're good. We're here, right? The people coming in at 2:30s, like, we're gonna have the easy closing shift because everybody's over there. Right. Luffy and the gang breaks out of Impel Down. Blackbeard's in there rampaging. Everybody just wakes up like, I'm not gonna lie, if I was in that situation, I'm gonna lay down and act that.
I'm chilling.
From a regular impel down guard.
I'm not fucking with Shiryu. I'm not fucking.
None of that.
Sitting in the break room.
I'm about to say, I'm sitting in the break room. I'm going to the fridge. I'm taking whatever it is that look good, and I'm gonna have a time.
I'm sitting there chilling.
Yeah.
Somebody else
put
in
my
there
head
with
on
me.
the table and put my headphones on.
I'm looking at the TVs, man. I'm checking it out, man. I'm seeing what's happening. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Honestly, I'm taking bets if I'm there. If I'm on security and I'm in the security room and I'm watching how it's going, I'm taking bets, man. What's the over under these niggas get to the second floor? Like, what's how y'all feeling? How y'all feel?
I got $150 on it. I think they're going all the way.
I'm throwing 200 on it. That nigga came in, came out. We got a 2-for-1. Blackbeard broke in while they breaking out.
That is crazy.
Hey,
definitely not. I'm not doing none of that shit.
I'm resigning.
And then a nigga appear after he disappeared for like fucking 5 years in the prison. A nigga y'all haven't seen in 5 years reappear with a whole bunch of other niggas y'all haven't seen in mad long. Hey man,
just a loud ass nigga with purple hair screaming at you. Hee haw.
Wee.
That shit.
That nigga was wild. I'd be eating. He's throwing buildings at people, bro. I don't want to smoke.
I'm good.
Winking niggas out of existence and shit, man.
Nah, I'm
like,
good.
don't get me wrong, it's me and my musket, but like at a certain point,
hey.
At a certain point,
I'm in the break room.
A nigga got immediate poison. Immediate poison. I'm not dealing with it, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Niggas start dealing immediate poison. It's not even like a question. Nah, it's not even like a
let me lock myself in.
Nigga, Blackbeard gonna peek in the break room like I'm off the clock, Brody. I got like 40 minutes. Don't even
ask me shit, bro.
I'm talking out right after this, bro. Don't even look over here.
Don't even say shit to me, man.
I didn't see you. You didn't see me. Just keep going.
Just keep it pushing.
I'm not gonna lie. I might curse that nigga out. Why did you even come in the break room? Why did you even come in here?
You really shut up the fuck up my day. Like, why you really did that to me?
You had zero reason to be in here, nigga. You going down to do whatever kind of nefarious shit you doing. Why the fuck did you come to the break room? I'm cursing him the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm telling him all types of dumb shit, bro. You're an asshole. you're a dickhead, bro. I'm trying to eat.
You'll take your Zay ass the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, he wasn't even gonna kill you, but now you just made him.
Hey, now fuck it, nigga. There's nothing here for you. there's
3 other niggas walk in and they just light up the break room, bro.
Just
air it out. Like, bitch, like that's crazy.
Had to let it off. Had to let it go.
Let them go.
Had
the principle at this point.
I had to say my piece. Fuck you, nigga. Let it go.
Nah, I just picture you start roasting him just in the middle of it.
You just going in. Hey, matter of fact, why is your nose 17 inches long, nigga? Let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
Why are you missing 4 teeth, bro?
What the hell?
What's going on? What's happening?
Nigga got a checkerboard in his mouth, bro. It's crazy. Oh my god!
Embarrassed and start black hole in the middle.
Yeah, nigga built like a fucking trapezoid. Fucking
man, Blackbeard is gonna be like, I don't need this liberation.
Yo.
I don't need this.
Fucking Dr. Robotnik built ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
What is your leg day, sir? When is it? Because
yo,
you got some shit to work on for real. What size shoe are you? Man's a size 5.
Nigga wearing size 5 and
crying.
Fucking girls.
Man's 7'3", size 5.
Shopping at Kids Foot Locker. Obnoxious.
Widest torso.
Oh man. We got up on a wild tangent. We was talking about Hero Killer. I don't even know how we got over here.
Hey, fuck Fire. That's where it was. Fire's ass as an
Fired is
not good
in the anime community.
I'm his biggest hater, to be honest. I don't even know that nigga's name. It's like, what is it? Incinerator? What is his name?
That's awful. I hope it's not that. For his sake, it better not be that. Like, what did you say?
Just because he said that, I have to look
What did you say? I hope it's that nigga's name. Incinerator. I said some pyro mixed with incinerator. Incinerator. I need that nigga's name to be Incinerator. I hope to God that's that nigga's name. What the fuck?
What episode was he even in, bro? I feel like he was in like 3 episodes and they never spoke about him again.
Fire nigga here. I'm really typing in Fire nigga hero killer. Let me see. What is his name?
He even fought. Like he doesn't even have a face on like a chapter.
Like he didn't do shit. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do anything.
They really bought him in his
He
fodder for real.
didn't do a fucking thing. Firepower. Wagner, is that his name for real?
Yeah, like Wagner, something like that.
But what's his villain name though?
It better not be Pyro Incinerator.
Does he not have a villain name?
Nah.
No villain name. That's he's Incinerator.
Until further notice.
Until further notice, that's fucking Incinerator to me.
Wait, so where do you rank him in that like overall strength and hero killer?
I mean, he's 2 packs. I haven't seen this nigga do shit.
I'd put him in high mid.
Yeah, he got folded. That's all I've seen.
Like who's below him and who's above him? Who's on his level above him and below him?
He was comfortably above him.
Yeah. Like way above him.
Comfortably above him. The problem is with most of these niggas is that their hand-to-hand skills just aren't that good. I think that's probably where the clear like line is in Hero Killer. Like,
His
most
was
of the
decent though, I thought.
Not like her though. not like her. Like I felt like she's probably hand-to-hand wise. No powers hand-to-hand wise, she's got to be like close to top of the verse. Like her prediction, all that shit is uncanny. She's a very good hand-to-hand fighter. To me, that's probably her biggest strength. Even when she's outmatched and like her abilities aren't even making that much of a difference.
Yeah,
she like her hands just make up the gap. That's probably like her. She's filthy. And again with him, we haven't seen him do shit. Like if he fought someone meaningful and I missed it, I don't know, but he just got folded off screen pretty much.
Yeah, by Engen.
And that was what we knew.
What were those people with the gold teeth that made stuff explode?
Oh, the brothers.
I put him on their level.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair enough. But I feel like
yeah, I'd say he's about as strong as them, but not really that much stronger if he is strong.
I think he's stronger than them just by ability. I think his ability is better, but I don't know if he beat them in a fight. Like they're pretty good hand-to-hand fighters. Like they're pretty good hand-to-hand fighters.
The Goldblood brothers.
They're pretty filthy hand-to-hand.
But his fire ability
makes up the gap. That's what I'm saying. His fire makes up the gap. That's why I'm like,
yeah.
I think he's stronger.
That's
the one dude who could like make his arms tentacles weren't really able to do much to him, and then
that nigga was ass.
Make shit explode. He's more of an issue.
Yeah.
So
okay, that's
I would say that's definitely a power ability. He wins that by power for sure.
But so they're on the same tier. Okay.
Same tier, at least relative. They're relative to each other. But then I would put the prosecutor clear outside of that tier. Then, if that's the case, the prosecutor wouldn't.
I put him in the tier above.
I'd put him. I'd even put him.
If I put them in C plus, then I'd put prosecutor probably at like B plus.
I put prosecutor. E was a B plus. I think she's probably in the prosecutor. You don't think she's a B plus?
I don't think she's B plus yet.
Yeah, I don't think she's as strong as the prosecutor or the butcher, honestly.
So I don't think that she's as strong. But I think the butcher's probably A minus if I had to. I'd bump her.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'd bump her up to that. But I think I put her on the prosecutor level only for the sake of her ingenuity and how she continues to improve. And then again, her hands. I give her hands. I think that is the clear difference maker between everyone else beneath her that could potentially be close there, is that her hands make up the difference. Even when she don't know niggas' ability, she be running into it through the gauntlet and she be coming out. She be coming out. And I think a lot of the time that's the difference. A lot of these niggas know other niggas' abilities and shit like that. And so they're not as surprised. Half the time she don't be knowing, running into niggas and
it's quiet.
Be doing the thing. She be doing the thing.
Okay, all right.
I'd live with her at B. She doesn't have to be B plus, but I'd say she's relative to prosecutor at least at this point.
So then they're both all right. So B plus D, whatever, and then Dahlia's A.
Clear A. I would say all the elders are S. They're all S tier.
Yeah, and then you have people like Yushin, the old elder that just got his spot taken. The dude that was in the wheelchair.
Yeah, but I
So
think
putting
he's
him at
more
like that
like
A plus S
Yeah.
tier.
I don't think he's S really.
Not anymore. Yeah.
I think he's just a cut below.
I think he's probably because Engen was still afraid of him in the beginning, low key. But I don't think Engen at that point was like
He wasn't strong enough. He wasn't like now.
nowhere close. Nowhere close. Because Engen now is I would say he's probably I don't know if he's I want to say he's probably relative to an elder. I don't think he's like maybe 1-to-1 beating all of them. Like if they matched up individually, I don't think he's 1-to-1 beating all of them, but
I think
he's got to be close.
Like the bottom 3.
Bottom 3 is close. It's got to be. You could toss it up. You could toss it up. Victoria, I'm not sure about. Still,
no, I think her ability just beats him.
Yeah. I'm
I
not
think
sure.
it's just a bad matchup. Like,
bad matchup for him.
Because it's like light, right? Hers is just
pretty much. Pretty much.
So that's not good. The traveler girl that has like all of the different tools and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, she's busted.
Yeah, I don't see
curious.
Really. I don't know.
I'm curious about her. She's the one I'm probably the most curious about.
She's more of a neutral card than anything, though.
Yeah.
She's not exactly the strongest, but she can be.
The potential
you think
is
she's
there.
stronger than Engen?
Currently, yes.
Till we see otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, until I see him like fight an elder straight up. Because she's seen as one of the strong of the stronger elders. Like she's treated as such.
At least that's what Victoria said when they clashed. She was like, you're not really fighting me for real. So
yeah. But Victoria's towards the top too.
Yeah.
Most likely. Yeah.
Victoria's towards the top going up, and she's towards the top, like been there for a while. Neutral party kind of deal. Because she's
not rising.
Stuff. Yeah. She's not really fighting like that.
Her stock is not going up, but she's definitely still just as strong.
Yeah, but Victoria's constantly,
she's trying to fight. She's doing wild shit.
She's trying to fight the fucking Iron Witch. So I mean,
don't know about that one, but she's trying. She's trying.
Apparently, it didn't go well the first time. She's done it before.
Can't see it. I can't see how it would. Yeah. Can't see it. She seems like an otherworldly type of power. It doesn't seem like it's really relative at this point.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope to see when they finally show her.
I'm concerned.
I want to see what that swordsman was talking about, the other elder.
So how do y'all feel about him? I mean, like
he came through. He kind of not declared war, but he came through to fight.
But do y'all feel like relative wise? We haven't seen much, obviously. At least narratively,
like the peak, right? Isn't he supposed to be like one?
He's supposed to be like the one. I think that's how they're trying to frame it.
Like he was the one that stopped everything.
Yes, he defeated Eugen in the fight whenever they fought. He defeated another elder in combat. I mean, crippled the nigga pretty much. Yeah, put the nigga in a wheelchair. So that's.
And we saw how strong he was for the most part.
Right. That's definitely a feat. That's definitely probably one of the highest feats we could say, at least right now.
Doesn't he run the hero clan?
Yes. Yeah. Technically, I guess, yeah. He's like the strongest faction, or like his party is the one that's got the most members inside of the top. So
yeah. So he's
facto.
supposed to be top one.
He's the one. He's controlling it. And also, I don't think Victoria wants to even control that shit. I don't even think that's like an interest.
But also, isn't he one of the 4 swordsmen too? Right, that's his other title.
Yeah. So Dad is one of them. Him. Have we seen any of the other ones? Just those 2 right now.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, just her father. So just Iwa's dad and him. Then yeah, I guess. But there's no hierarchy among them, is there, or is it just like? You strong with a sword, nigga. Like you one of the top 4 strongest niggas with a sword, or is it?
Yeah,
but it's like the 4 strongest is at least
unless they fight.
Unless they fight.
Yeah.
I bet. Did y'all want to move on and talk about a little? Yeah, how'd the name just drop out of my head that fast?
What monsters?
Omniscient Reader. We could talk about Omniscient Reader.
I'm just talking about both. Yeah, I'm just talking about man.
Because if they're so currently in Omniscient Reader, they're talking about ending the scenarios. They've reached like this paradise area led by this. Is he a demon?
Yeah, he's a demon.
Nigga, a demon?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes. But he's essentially like, playing the good guy because they're like in this, they're like on a floor that's just all pretty much demons you have to fight in the scenarios moving forward. So he set up one of the floors so that people could just, start living their lives normally, ignore the scenarios, created a city, shit like that. But he's using people to, like, turning people into monsters to sort of fuel the barrier that's protecting the city from the demons.
He's creating more demons.
Yeah, there you go.
But the byproduct of it protects them from said demons.
Okay. Basically.
Yeah.
So, Hui-Wan just sort of found out what was going on with the main demon and what he's doing to the people. And now she's like conflicted between, should I liberate the people from this demon and have them continue the scenarios and possibly lose their lives? Or should I let the demon rock? He'll kill a few people every now and again, but it means we could continue living in peace. So they kind of caught in the middle of this. The main character, Dokja Kim, he just became a constellation, which is essentially like a demigod. I want to say a god, almost.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's finding out that the rest of the constellations or gods just are not separate from the scenarios. They still have their own scenarios to go through. So they find out it's like a never-ending cycle. No matter how strong you get, no matter how far you go, you still have a scenario to complete. And the dread coming there forward. Dokja Kim found out he's gonna die. That was wild. Just straight up told him, like, your fate is you will cease to exist. That's pretty wild. I'd be pretty heated.
Yeah, I'm saying, why the fuck you told me that?
Like I was still I was at, bro.
What the hell? About it. It was 3 pop-ups, like back to back to back. Like it was just like yo, all right, fam. The first one popped up, like, all right.
Like I get that.
Like, all right. Then the third one is like, all right, nigga, damn, like I got it.
Like, y'all really.
I get it. Y'all want me dead. Like, geez, like why do I have to know?
So,
but he didn't seem too phased by it since whole thing about words. Just death can mean a bunch of things. So it just means you've been forgotten. It could mean like when your heart stops. It can mean a bunch of different stuff. So he wasn't taken too aback by it. But also the being forgotten part could also mean that everybody who remembers him is dead. So it could be like the true death where everybody who knows him is dead and it's just him left type deal. But it could also be that he just straight up dies. So he doesn't know how that's going to come to be. Fate isn't always an 100% kind of thing. It's usually convoluted, but pretty crazy. It's a pretty good read right now as I'm going through it. It's going to be pretty. If everybody dies, might be.
I don't think everyone's going to die. That's wild.
I mean, might be comic of the year, bro. I'm not going to lie.
Pretty insane.
If the whole cast gets wiped, hard wiped, I'm a fan. I'm a fan, like a true fan.
Some niggas gonna hate that. I mean, is
listen. Gege did it.
But he did it slowly, though. He didn't do it in one shot.
No, but what's scary?
He did like 3 in the same arc, man.
I'm not gonna lie, it's scary because what if he just what if the villains just win? I'm not even gonna lie, not even to switch it off. It's not impossible. I'm just gonna it's not impossible. It could just go left. That this whole thing was just
good for them.
Yeah, stuff happens. Things happen. That might be the craziest shonen twist. One of the biggest series.
That demon lord that's like running the paradise is like the second like strongest demon in there. It's like the second ranked demon.
So the whole gang showed up. The main character's whole like crew that he established showed up to fight him, and he's not even worried about it.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, well, I guess you got to add more bodies to the pile.
This is
Like,
what it is.
it's
Smoked.
gonna be like
I have
that.
no idea, but
the wildest part is Huiwan is supposed to be strong enough to stop him. She has like the celestial thing
the
of justice.
judge, yeah.
But the judge also came up conflicted because it was just like, what do you do? Like, no matter what you do, like you're putting lives at risk. You can leave it alone,
man.
but people die. But if you take it all down, people die.
People
So
die
where's
regardless,
the justice?
man.
Where's the justice?
Niggas die every day, B. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I would do.
It just depends on how you want them to.
Yeah, it's how you.
Like,
how do you want niggas to die?
Like, you want them getting jumped by a bunch of demons in the middle of the street, or do you want them picked off about 5-6 at a time, every couple months or so?
But who's getting picked off? How annoying are they? Like, how annoying?
I don't know how the selection process is. Hopefully, it's people who
like how.
Hopefully, it's filled with people who bite Kit Kats down the middle. You know what I mean?
All
like,
people I don't like. Just people I
me?
dislike. People I dislike.
Yeah,
that's
just,
what I hope it is.
You feel me? Just all people that just
unlikable.
Take the worst way to do things.
Unlikable people.
People who like suck the color off Skittles. You feel me?
Oh.
Put them in there.
The taste of Skittles isn't even good enough to do that.
Feel me? Pineapples on pizza. Get in line.
All right, now, well, hold up. Hold up.
You might have lost me.
Nah, bro. Get in the line.
On that one.
Get in the line.
I'm gonna have to take a stand for justice.
I gotta join you. I gotta join you.
Pineapples on pizza.
Both of y'all on the pineapple on pizza train.
It goes crazy.
That's crazy.
It goes crazy.
We
ham,
good working taste.
Ham and pineapples.
Ham, pineapples, pepperoni. I don't give a fuck, man. Pineapples with whatever. If it's pineapples and pizza,
pineapples,
olives, nigga.
You might have gone too
far. Okay.
I don't know.
You might have gone way too far.
We were talking meat. Pause.
You said pineapples or anything. I just wanted to be sure anything would happen.
Anything but olives.
Yeah, anything but fucking olives. And I said fucking olives is crazy. Crazy.
Sardines before you start getting.
Anything.
No sardines. No sardines.
Real talk. I see niggas throw anchovies on the pizza like parsley. Just throw it on it. Just drop it on the pizza. I said, y'all.
Did you handcuff him immediately to the wall? Like,
first of all, nigga, I threw up immediately.
What? You should have went to the tips hotline immediately.
Immediately.
It was uncontrollable. I didn't have any.
Hello, 911. I saw something. I am saying something.
Hey,
it's about time. Pick him up in
on
a van,
This
bro.
is him. Who, sir? You know who.
Don't even make a scene. Put a bag over his head. Drag him out. Broad daylight. Just
put this nigga on a list. What the fuck? Like,
did they actually eat it though? Like,
did he eat it? What the fuck? I'm talking about one slice of pizza. He just started dropping fucking anchovies on it. Like,
one slice. I thought you were talking about like a whole.
No, I'm talking.
Where did he get the anchovies from? Did he have it on him?
He asked for it. Nigga had literally a cup of little anchovies, but crushed up little fish fucking pieces. Nigga, he got it right there in the little sauce cup, and I said, "You're a demon. You're a fucking.
I need new friends. This is crazy."
And that's your friend.
My circle immediately.
That's your man's.
Listen. I don't know this nigga. First of all, I don't know this nigga. What the fuck?
Blocked immediately in front of him.
I don't know this nigga. What the fuck? I was over there in Queens, Fresh Pond, Queens, off the fucking train, right over there off the M train. Pizza crazy, by the way, over there. I'm over there, nigga. Ruined the pizza. Ruined my night, really, because I'm sitting there.
I don't even want to go.
The whole experience, the whole borough.
Staying out of the borough.
Throw it out.
Why did you do that? What the fuck? To ask for it in a cup too? I'm like, you're a sick man.
You lost your role in the city, bro. It's the Brooklyn Expressway now. We're not calling it nothing else. Take Queens out of everything.
Did you make sure he made it to the precinct?
I couldn't even see. I was
escorting
tears and vomit. Tears and vomit. That's all that was fucking present, bro. I'm telling you, I was a mess stumbling out of that pizza shop. I didn't even get the pizza. I didn't even get the fucking
pizza. You can't. How do you eat pizza after looking at that?
I was a fucking. I had to go to the hospital.
You gotta go home and reset.
What the
I'm
fuck?
taking a shower after seeing some shit like that,
I'm
bro.
calling
Like,
a
I'm starting
therapist
my
after
day
seeing something
over.
like that.
I had to speak to
That's
God, my
something
nigga. That was
traumatic.
some horrible shit. What the fuck? Never in my life have I seen a nigga fucking sprinkle fucking fish parts on one slice, nigga. Not even two, one slice.
I'd pass out.
Y'all not even picturing it. Y'all not even seeing it for real.
I'm seeing it, but I hate it. That's the thing.
Fucking big, stupid, goofy slice. And he's holding it like this. You think I'm holding it like
Like
this?
he's
for
a
just
baby? Like, what is he
He's
cranking
holding
the
it.
slice
He's-
for?
Because he's trying to
Full
turn it. You got to think he can't hold it like this and pour it and eat it. He's
Bro,
holding
get a
it like
plate.
he's-
You mongrel.
he's fucking.
down.
This is the pose. This is the pose. I'm telling you, this nigga fucking in the pizza shop.
Man's
Like,
orangutan holding a pizza, bro. What do you mean?
and the workers not looking. Nobody appalled. I'm like, you let him come here and do this shit. Y'all let him.
Tranquilize that man.
Mm-mm.
Just
Send
one
them
time in the back of the
back.
neck, bro.
That was
Drag him outside.
2016. I ain't been back. It's been fucking 8 years. I haven't been back. I
There
haven't
could be a
been back.
picture of him in the restaurant, bro.
Fuck,
Do not let this man inside. Don't even
man.
deny this
Guilty
man
by
at the door.
association.
I don't even tell that story. I don't even tell that fucking story. Bad experience. Oh my god.
Like you witnessed like an atrocity. That's actually
I
crazy.
like that pizza shop until I saw they gave it to him in a cup. He asked for it, bro. He's sick.
They should have laughed at him in his face. It's
Y'all
like,
let him-
you guys have any anchovies? No. What are you talking about? Go
Y'all,
sell pizza.
y'all let him tarnish y'all.
go to the
rep.
Asian market for that. Get you some fucking gefilte fish, bro.
Let him
What are you doing over here?
let this nigga tarnish y'all rep. What the fuck? I stood up for y'all. What
What are you
the
talking
fuck?
about? Better go to the lake with that bullshit. Get a rod. Stop fucking playing with me, bro.
I didn't know niggas really was eating anchovies on pizza.
No.
Sure enough, they do.
Gain?
Sure enough, they fucking do.
If I ask someone why they put anchovies on their pizza and they don't say for the omega-3s, we're fighting. We're fighting. That's the only reason you have to have fish on a pizza, bro. It has to be for the omega-3s. It has to be. That's it. That's the only valid reason I'm giving you.
This
Go
nigga
home.
made.
Like, why are you here?
Yo, y'all
Do that
can't
shit in your house.
Right.
Where people
take that shit in private, nigga.
You're,
Take that shit in private, my nigga.
you're
What the fuck?
outside. We can
Right.
see you. You know
How
that
dare
shit?
you?
Do that shit in
How
the dark.
dare you? What the
Turn
fuck?
off all the lights in your house before you do some shit like that, for real. I don't even want to think about it. Like,
Y'all, it's not even like some 56-year-old man. I'm talking about like a 20-something-year-old fucking black guy. I'm sitting there looking at this nigga. What the fuck is happening?
what did you see him enter the store? Did he emerge from the woods?
No, he was there when I came in. He was there when I came in. He was
climbed down
there.
the tree and then went in the pizza store.
He
bro.
was sitting there.
He's a myth.
What was he?
Oh,
There's
nigga,
no way.
it's-
There's
nigga,
no way a fully evolved human being did some shit like that, bro.
sitting there, fucking full. It's the winter. He's sitting there, full coat on. Didn't even take the coat off. Coat on.
Man
Coat
is just
on. Fucking
grunting,
Oh my
putting
God.
fish on the just.
I don't know what I saw, man. I don't know what I had to see, but that's one of the ones.
I hate
Yeah.
it. I didn't even see it, but I hate it.
You should be glad.
Oh my
You should
goodness.
treasure the times that you didn't have to know about it, because I promise you, it wasn't good for me.
You know what?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna just stop it at that note. We'll just wrap it up right here.
Wasn't good for
I'm
me.
physically ill.
I get like I'm getting acid reflux thinking about
Right. My brain is trying to fathom this, and I'm just broken right now. I cannot.
Mhm. Yes.
Like,
That's
it just
been the
stopped.
Urban Anime Podcast. Thank you for tuning in with us. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff.
Yes, sir.
We'll catch y'all next time.
Catch y'all later, y'all.
Peace.